Now let's take a look at Postflop. So we head back to the study section. And instead of choosing pre-flop now, we go to Postflop. Here we have 4 cards selected, or we can choose single raise pot or other scenarios. But I want to look at button versus big blind for single raise pot. Now we get all the boards we can choose from. And if you want to look at boards with only turns and rivers, you can choose that here. But for now, I want to look at flop. So that goes to ace high and then ace king 9. You can see your board get chosen here. And then I simply go over to study. Now, as in every simulation, you always start with the first position to act. You can see there's no donks here, 100% check. Big blind checks. And now we can see our strategy. So we are checking 40% of the time and betting 60% of the time. The most efficient way to study this, in my opinion, is to render buckets. And now we can look at the different hand classes to see what each does. So if we press set, we can now see that the set is betting 88% of the time. And you can dive deeper into this by looking further and see what kind of sets are betting and checking. The same you can do with, for example, top pair. So with top pair, you can see like how often are we betting with flush draws, how often are we betting with gut shots, and so on. So you can get a really detailed view of your strategy when using these buckets. If we go ahead and press bet, this will be the same. So here you can look at the fold options, the call, and the raise. And if you want to look at like every single combo, you can do that by doing strategy details, and then you can see all of the EVs for the different hands. Now, let's say we want to train the spot in the pre-flop trainer. We can go back here, and we can do ace high again, take ace king 9, and now we can take train. When we get to this training section for custom, now we choose what node we want to train, so we take check. And then you can also choose what kind of hand classes you want to train, but let's do random for now. I go ahead and press train, and now we are playing this board. So we have top 2 plus double flush draw. That seems like an easy bet. We can also see that it checks sometimes. If we're uncertain or want to look more in detail to the combo, then we can go back in here and go back to study, and we get back to the previous page. As before, we can reset our stats. So if I want to reset, so I can do. And you can also look at preferences. So that is all for pre-flop and post-flop. And I just wish you good luck on your study and your grind. Bye bye.